This is Irontrader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. So as usual, we're going to take a look here at crude oil and at natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, about ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily chart, natural gas daily chart. Now, let's take a look here at crude oil first. Okay, now you can see here, look at this big ass red candle. Well, this is what I was going to tell you right here. Okay, this is that war situation. Now, Israel retaliated, but they didn't hit any kind of an oil facility or nuclear facility. Okay, so this is what happens with oil when you have that war premium. You're not really trading on supply and demand. You're trading on that war premium situation. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice big red ass candle here. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at to the bottom of this candle. Let's take a look at the downside first. You're looking at 67.36 level here. So you just go right to the left of the chart here. Your next level here is going to be 67.06. Okay, and then right below that is you got 66.95, and then we have here 66.33. You can see where that price channel is, and then your big retest down here is going to be 65.27. Okay, so this is what you're going to have, I say, when you have that war situation. So you got to understand that when you're trading oil here, okay, you're not trading this here on just supply and demand or seasonality when you have a war in place. This is that we had that premium here, that war and the hurricane situation, okay? And then this is what you get when you don't have the follow-through kind of a situation. Now, again, that being said, we don't know if Iran's going to go and retaliate again, and they're going to retaliate back and forth again. I don't think this war is nowhere near over. I don't think it'll ever be over, okay? So, again, you have to trade what you see here on the charts, and this is going to be, boom, all the way on down here, okay? So this is what you want to watch. That's going to be your key level. Is going to be that 66.33 and then 65.27. Okay, now, upside here. Well, now we just go in just the reverse of what we had. Okay, so what you're looking at is you're looking at 67.57. Then we'll be looking here at the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 68.17. We'll look right there. You're looking at 68.46. And then we're going to come over here to the top of today's candle, 67.14. Okay, and then we got right there 60. What am I looking at? Wrong thing. 69 flat. And then we look up here. You're looking at 69.35. And then we come over here, you're looking at 69.77, and then here's your big boy, is that 70.13. Now you can see where the 8-day was leveling off very, very nicely because we had the sideways action. Now she curled right on down, and this just looks lower kind of a situation. So now we got to see how you're kind of like in no man's land here, but now you put this gap in here, okay? So you want to watch the top of that candle, that's a 69 flat, and you want to watch the bottom of this candle, 69.96, okay? There's your gap and your fill, okay? And then you start running into your 8 SMA, you got your 50 SMA right here, and then you got your 21 day, but now we left that gap and that fill, so we got to see how this all shakes out. But this is all dealing on the war situation, so, that's just how this all shakes out here, okay? So bottom line here, just watch right there, okay? Watch that 66.33, that's lost here. You can come down to the bottom there. You got 65.63, and then 65.27 there's your big retest, okay? Upside here, you really want to watch these candles, but watch that gap, okay? That's at 69 flat. Watch that fill, 69.96, and then we have that 8-day. Now, you can see here, RSI, obviously, it turned over because we just fell right off the map here. Your green below your red, it was going sideways, curling up nice. This could have went either way here over the weekend, but we just don't know. A lot of traders say, okay, we got a big rally here. We don't know what's going to go on a weekend. And boom, obviously, it didn't go through, on the long side. It went there on the old short side. Okay, now let's take a look here now at natural gas. Now, we had the contract roll, but it won't show up on the charts here till probably, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Wednesday. Yeah. So anyway, it's much higher here for the next contract. So you're at that 3.01. So now here we're sitting right here at the natural gas here, 2.43. So that's going to be gap and go kind of a situation. So just remember the last time we had this, the contract rolls here, we had this gap right up here. See this? Let me see if I can show you the other one here. Yeah, okay. See, this is the contract roll. See how it gapped up and then it went, okay? And then we had last month here, it gapped up and it went there too. So let's got to see what's going to happen here this month here. Okay, now we have seasonality here is in play. here for the old natty gas. Now, you can see here where we put this double top situation in here, okay? So you had a 2.58, and all we did, look at it, we just look right to the left of the chart there. What do you have? 2.58, okay? And then Friday, where we put in there, 2.579, just a little bit below, but we have an indecision candle, and obviously today we put in a lower low. Now, the key here, let's look at the downside first, is right here, okay? We want to hold that 2.42, that's that 50 SMA here, and then we want to hold right there, that 100-day at 2.40, and then we have your nice 8-day sitting right below that at 2.39, which is starting to roll up here very, very nice. So you got a lot of support going on here. Now, again, if this is all lost, and say you lose that 2.39, then what we do is we just come right down to the bottom of the candles here. Okay, you're looking at 2.35 right there. You're looking at 2.33, and then we come all the way here. You're looking at 2.27. We have 2.25, and then your 200-day is sitting at 2.23, and then right there, 2.21. That would be your big target here on the downside. But again, I like to show you where it can go, but realistically, you got a lot of good support here, the 50 to 100-day, and we have that 8 SMA here. A lot of times when you have the crude ski selling off here, all energy will sell off in the same pattern here. Now, here on the upside, well, we just got to look at just the reverse of what we did here. So now what you do is you look at the bottom of that candle, okay? You got 2.44, and we'll look to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 2.49. Then we look at today's high, looking at 2.51, and then we're going to have that 2.58 level. That's going to be very, very critical, and we have 2.59 right above it. So right now, what you do is you're trading this range, okay? Unless it breaks one way or the other, okay? So right now, you have all this support right around that 2.4 area, okay? So as long as that holds, this can go sideways situation, okay? So you're trading that against that 21-day. So this is what we're trading here today until it's lost, okay? If you lose that, well, we follow the candles down until we get your big retest down here, the 200-day or that 2.21. If you can break up here, then we could break up right here to above this 2.59. Well, then we just go right to the left of the chart here, and this is what you're looking at. Then you got 2.62 level, okay? Then you got 2.64. We have 2.72, and you just keep following it right on up here. But right today, this is what you want to trade. Worry about that 21-day on the top and that 240 right here on the bottom. Long as that holds, you're good. We're going to be trading sideways action, okay? Very, very easy. Now, here, RSI here, she's rolling off here because we just had this red candle. What that is, when you see a candle like this here, that really means you want to get the hell out here. This is indecision, but it's a red candle. That's never good. Okay, this here, MACD here, now you're curling up here nicely. Now we're going to go sideways. Your green is still below your red. That's still very, very bearish. So you just want to trade this range. This here, okay, we just want to watch that bottom of today, that 67.14 level here. That's lost. You got a nice target at 66.33. If that's lost, you got a target here, 65.27. Very, very simple. Okay, upside, you want to look here at that gap. Okay, really 69. Okay, there's your gap, 69.96. There's your fill. Then we have your 8-day. So let's just see how this all shakes out. But remember, when it comes to crude oil, watch the news. That's going to be moving crude oil. It's not going to be the supply. It's not going to be the demand issue. It's going to be the war premium that's going on right here and right there. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here at midday trading. We'll take a look here at crude oil, natural gas, and then we'll probably throw some tech stocks in there. Remember, this is the big tech week going on here. You got Amazon and Meta and Microsoft and Apple and Google. Everything is just all right there this week here. Okay, so that's going to be really the trade, and I think you can make a pile of cash here. You can see how the futures on Nasdaq is already up on 152 here. My T2QQQ is already up here. You're up over $2 already here. Nvidia is ripping up here. So there's a lot of really, really good trades that will carry. Okay, so just because the tech trade goes up, that means Nvidia and all these kind of stocks will just follow up. Look at Tesla. You're up there, $1 here, up to 270. So it'll, rising tide raises all boats. Okay, trade was in front of you. Now what you want.